Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Kelly Oubre.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Gallinari is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have health on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Now Rozier, coming off a solid outing against Washington. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Good on the shot.
It's just the intuition of Ball, if you ask me. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Now, here is Young. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. In the corner, Herter with it. And it's good for 2.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Plumlee sets the pick for Rozier. From 15 feet away, the offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Capella. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now Young, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Herter. He's covered by Ball. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Hunter. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Ball against Young. 9 feet out. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Yes, sir. The mellow Ball's got handles. And I think that's a trait that runners live.
Back to Gallinari. Pass to Capella. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Rockets in Houston. There's a good screen. Young dishes to Hunter. Over Plumlee. Hunter no good. Hornets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Plumlee with a screen on Young. Here's Rozier. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young against Ball. Young drives in. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Ball against Young. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Over to the left wing. Capella with a screen on Rozier. Herter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Clint Capella on top.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Plumlee sets the pick for Rozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Ball against Young. Gallinari, a screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Washington passes to Rozier. Pass to Plumlee. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Over Young. And it's Washington missing. The Hawks leading. Pass to Capella. Hunter with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The pass to Plumlee. Bridges against Hunter. Bridges attacking. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gallinari with a screen for Young. Again, Young missing. Charlotte shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Herter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Drops in the tray.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Wright in for Young. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Harrell, he's checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for Bridges. Martin's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Ball. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Basket good. And now a 4-point Charlotte lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Harrell against Gallinari. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. But Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
Now here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Plumlee, the pass to Martin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And right, here we go. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in this game. Oubre passes to Thomas. He dishes it to Martin. Back to Plumlee. Plumlee with a screen on Wright. Thomas kicks to Harrell. Launches it. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Hunter dishes to Okongwu. Up top, Wright. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gallinari left side. There's the drive. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Oubre against Bogdanovich. Oubre outside. Harrell a screen on Bogdanovich. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. So for the Hawks, Johnson comes in for Gallinari. And Luwawu subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. And a switch here also for Charlotte. McDaniels checked in for Plumlee. Out to the wing. McDaniels kicks to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Oubre passes to Thomas. No good from the wing. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Rockets. Pass to Bogdanovich. For the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Thomas against Wright. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Luwawu. The Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. He feeds it to Okongwu. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Thomas against Wright. Oubre outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
Yeah, and that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Left side, Thomas. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Luwawu. No points in the game yet for him. And here is Okongwu. Johnson with a screen on Thomas. Here's Wright. And McDaniels with the block. In the corner, it's Martin. Now Thomas. Outside, Martin. To the wing on the left. Here's Harrell. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Now here's Thomas. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit to coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
The Hornets trail. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Luwawu in at the 3. They retain possession. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The Hawks making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come back.
Here's Bridges, following the basket by Trae Young. Bridges passes to Richards. Young against Ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. It's Young on the wing. The pass to Hunter. Young against Ball. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Down low. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Passes it to Young. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's off from three-point range. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Rozier with the ball. Guarded by Hunter.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely when driving the lane.
Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. In the corner. Herter with it. Over Rozier. That one off the back iron and out. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 8 points for Terry Rozier.
I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical with him. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop him.
Now, here's Hunter. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Ball with the block.
And we talk about unselfishness. Ball, he exemplifies it. Loves getting it to open teams.
And here's a look at some numbers for Bridges. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, yeah, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Okongwu. Now, here's Rozier. 8 points for him, and he gets the bucket. Rozier's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
Check out how attentive Rozier is to positioning, making sure he's at a perfect range to sink it.
Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Right wing. Here's Herter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Young against Ball. And here's Washington outside. No good that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Young. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Ball against Gallinari. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Bridges. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gallinari, a screen on Ball. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Young passes to Capella. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is what Capella does. I mean, an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
Rozier with the ball. 10 points for him. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Young. 11 points in the game. Gallinari, a screen on Ball. Young. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Clock at 4. Hunter for 3. Ball with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now, here's Rozier. And here is Ball. He's got 6. Bridges outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Hunter. Gallinari with a screen for Hunter. Knocks it loose. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young's shot is off.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Second shot opportunity. Washington. No good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young outside. They need this one. Capella trying to free himself up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Young. For the Hawks, Luwawu is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Young. Hornets leading by 3. Thomas passes to Harrell. There's the dish to Oubre. No good. Shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. Capella sets a screen for Wright. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A very skilled ball handler. Wright making the correct decision, taking it himself.
Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Thomas kicks to Harrell. Oubre outside. And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Martin against Bogdanovic. Now here is Martin. Not a lot of room. 4 on the clock. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Bogdanovic looking around. The pass to Luwawu from outside the arc. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. The 4th spot held by Clint Capella.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Thomas against Wright. Thomas passes to Harrell. He kicks it to McDaniels. Perilous screen on Gallinari. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Wright. Hawks shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Dishes to Gallinari. Inside. Capella, high post. High post shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Hawks lead by 1. Here's Thomas. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He dishes it to Harrell. Back to Thomas. Charlotte moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. To end the cold streak. And scoring with the play inside is McDaniels. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And Kevin Knox is subbed in for Gallinari. Pass to Luwawu. There's a screen. He takes it in.
Looking now at some numbers for Wright. Some last season stats for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Oh, great vision, great handle. That's how he dropped so many dimes.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Kicks it to Wright. Pass to Luwawu. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Oubre dishes to Martin. 1:15 left in the first half. Here's Thomas. And Wright pulls it down.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Knox. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Perilous screen on Bogdanovich. Outside Martin. Now the pass to Harrell. And yes, it's good. Harrell's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And this is where you get Harrell the ball. I mean, the closer he is, the more effective he is.
Here's Knox. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Harrell. And Luwawu gets it to go.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Hornets trail by 3. Now Thomas. Last game out he had 14. Perilous screen on Wright.
setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks ahead as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. They are attacking your defense coming off of screens, so how do you adjust to that in the second half?
Yeah, we got to be up, especially in their pick and rolls. You know, our bigs have got to be up. They're going to try to put our bigs in pick and roll. We got to be up, take away penetration, be better in our coverages, especially with pick and roll.
I have a feeling pick and roll coverage is important. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Kenny, what games did you get amped up for during the regular season?
Any team that Shaq was on, because I know we cook him and I could go down that lane and dunk on him 3 or 4 times in one game.
Kenny, wake up, you're dreaming. Stop it. You know I swat your shot. Roll all the way back to Queens. Stop it.
And now, looking at the Atlanta Hawks, a pretty even matchup through this first half.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the floor for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 7. And it's Rozier missing. Here's Huerter. Rozier defending. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now, here's Rozier. 12 points for him. Plumlee sets the pick for Rozier. And Capella sends it back.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a one-point game. Driving in. Here's Hunter. And they pick up 2.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. Washington passes the ball. And there it is for him. Ball's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Hunter. In the corner. Huerter with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Outside Ball. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Gallinari. Hornets with the rebound. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Ball. Passes to Rozier. It's good. He's got 16.
A clever play. Rozier able to navigate through the contact to a strong finish.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it, and he gets it back.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Washington. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
You got to really wrap up Washington on the way up. I mean, he'll muscle his way through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, P.J. Washington defines what it means to be a modern big. I mean, the hybrid label has been turned into a positive.
Hunter against Bridges. Back to Young. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Ball. Another miss by Young.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. They grab their own miss. Capella with a screen on Rozier. Goes up again. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Shot clock at 3. From deep, Gallinari. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Young against Ball. Plumlee, the pass to Rozier. Back to Plumlee. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Rozier kicks to Bridges. Outside, Ball. Back to Bridges. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Hunter. Off the left rim and out.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And the Hornets miss again. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player. Scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
Well, I love his energy, too. It's clear his work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Trae Young. Poked away. Ball against Young. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Young against Ball. Bridges a screen on Young. Pass to Bridges. Takes the three. Rebounded by Capella.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Young outside. Capella with a screen on Bridges. And Young, here we go. And Ball with the block.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him. Yeah, that's a tough call right there and really a tough break for the D.
Ball with it. 10 points for him. There's a screen by Washington. Ball, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
What footwork by Washington. Works the play to perfection and gets free for it. Nice shot.
And the pass to Hunter. To the middle. Now, here's Okongwu. He's guarded closer. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Okongwu's now got his second bucket.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Passes it to Bouknight. Outside, Ball. Pass to Mays for the tie. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mays has got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Driving the lane, Bouknight with the bucket.
If the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on.
Pass to Hunter. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter finds Wright. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin the pass to Ball. Now, here's Washington. And there's the pass to Bouknight. Just 4 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. For the lead. Sinks the triple. Wright's got 5 now.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here is Bouknight to the wing right side. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Luwawu's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Harrell comes in for P.J. Washington. And Oubre subbed in for Ball. There's the pick. Here's Luwawu. The shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded by Wright. Fires from deep. Bouknight, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Passes it to Okongwu. Wright looking around. Here he goes. And McDaniels with the block. Here's Bouknight. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks leading. Here's Luwawu. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Pass to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Luwawu. Fires the three, and the three ball is good. Luwawu's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Bouknight. Takes it inside. Misses from close range. And here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-2 run. 1:04 left in the third. Okongwu dishes to Wright. Hunter on the wing. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. Over Harrell. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Bouknight. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Bouknight's got 4 this quarter. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovic. To the left wing. Here's Luwawu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Luwawu's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Hornets trail by 5. Now here's Bouknight. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. You can't get that one.
Forceful defense from Harrell, not letting the shooter escape his coverage.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Atlanta up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Atlanta leading by 5. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Now, here's Rozier. Plumlee with a screen on Young. Rozier the pass to Oubre. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young outside. He kicks to Gallinari. Here's Herter. And he drives in. And Rozier pulls it down. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Martin dishes to Oubre. There's the pass to Rozier. Oubre on the wing. Back to Rozier. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Young, right side. Back to Bogdanovic. Into the lane. Takes a 3. Atlanta again missing.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And Plumlee kicks to Oubre. And he banks in the layup. Oubre's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hornets.
You know, even in traffic, Oubre is fearless. I mean, he gets through the contact and sinks his shot.
Passes it to Herter. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Bridges. Rozier for three. Gallinari with the rebound. Kicks to Young. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A three from Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Plumlee finds Rozier. Oubre, left side. Bridges sets the screen for Oubre. Another shot. That shot misses. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks leading by 8. Young looking it over. Pass to Okongwu. Gallinari up top. Defended by Bridges. Herter, no good. Hornets trail by 8. Martin the pass to Rozier. To the paint. They get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Hornets also changing it up. P.J. Washington comes in for Kelly Oubre, and Ball subbed in for Martin. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Gallinari outside. Young, right side. Capella with a screen on Rozier. And that one is good. Herter's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Bridges kicks to Rozier. Down low, here's Ball. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
In the paint, Ball's agility, it helps him out. I'm telling you, he's getting him around more physical defenders.
Young passes to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Herter. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Ball, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like how Ball used the contact to get to the line. I mean, he's a high IQ offensive player.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, he's just a one-of-a-kind player. I mean, LaMelo Ball has a unique game and limitless potential.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Young passes to Gallinari. Inside, Herter. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Going inside, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Young against Ball. Back to Herter. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 13, it will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Ball.
I love that shot from LaMelo. Use the mid-range. Keep your defenders guessing.
Now, here is Gallinari. Young finds Capella. Pass to Young. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. And Capella sends it back. Young outside. Stolen by Washington. On the wing, Bridges. The 11-footer. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Young outside. Gallinari outside. The pass to Herter. Young outside. Offensive rebound. Plumlee with the steal. Ball with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Outside, Ball. Bridges a screen on Bogdanovich. Ball kicks to Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Young. Gallinari outside. Fires the three. Atlanta gets it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Herter. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Bridges passes to Rozier. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half.
What a finish by Ball. Great length for a guard, 6'7". He can mix it up now.
Young finds Hunter. Capella with a screen on Ball. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here's Rozier. Nails the baby hook. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Hunter kicks to Capella. Pass to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Shot clock at 5. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. Tries the spin move. Pass to Washington. They get the rebound. Here's Ball. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Ball's got 20 points.
Big offensive performance from Ball so far, showing the league what he's capable of.
Pass to Herter. Capella with a screen on Rozier. Herter draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Ball. The pass to Rozier. Out to the right wing. Here is Plumlee. In the corner, it's Bridges. There's a screen by Washington. Bridges misses. Atlanta leading by 9. And Young kicks to Hunter. To the inside. Here's Herter. Again, the Hawks score.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And the Hornets with possession here. Outside, Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 22.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now, here is Young. Here's Capella, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Good on the 13-footer.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Hawks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Trae Young.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Here's Young, following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Gallinari wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Gallinari's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks. Ball, the pass to Plumlee.
Oh, nice. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
Young dishes to Gallinari. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Trae Young.